In this video I'm going to be showing you how I went from blue to green hair without using bleach. My hair at the start of this video hasn't been dyed for about 3 weeks, but it looked like this when it was freshly dyed. I used a combination of Poseidon and Aquamarine by Arctic Fox, as well as Atlantic Blue and Lagoon Blue by Directions to get this colour, just because I had those dyes from previous colours. My hair is freshly washed and let to dry naturally, which is why it's such a colour mess, but this is because my first step is to use a colour remover. I'm going to make a whole video on how to use colour removers and my experience with them on different types of dyes as well as different colours, and different brands may work slightly differently, but colour before frequent use is what I usually use. As with all hair products like this, there is a risk involved, so use at your own discretion, read the full instructions, do an allergy test, and if in doubt get someone to help you, lecture over. In the pack you get parts A and B, which you mix together, and I'm warning you now, this smells like sulphur. You also get an after treatment buffer, which is a clarifying shampoo, and in the frequent use kits you get a conditioner. You also get gloves, but since I dye my hair a lot, I have a pair of dish gloves that I reuse instead. I put on clothes which already have hair dye on them. You will want to use clothes which you don't care about so you don't ruin them. The faster you work with this product the better, so untangling your hair will help. And here we see why I only brush my hair when I'm about to wash it. Curly hair problems. Womp womp. Products like colour remover, lightener, and most dyes will react with metal, so don't use any metal balls when mixing, and take any metal jewellery out if you can. I usually put a plaster over my ear when I'm not being lazy, but today I just made sure I didn't get anything on it. And here are the hair dyeing gloves. Mix parts A and B together, and then it's a case of getting the product on your head as quickly as possible, because colour remover is more effective the sooner you use it after it's mixed. I just applied it at the roots first to make sure that I got everything, and applied it down the lengths. When your hair is done, bunch it up on your head if it's long, and wrap it up in cling film. Colour removal works best if it's warm, so I usually put a beanie that I don't care about over the cling film. If you need to walk around and not be questioned, put a towel over it for extra warmth. I let it sit for the full 60 minutes and then washed it out about 4 times to get rid of the smell. Here's how my hair came out after using the colour remover. I didn't end up recording any footage while my hair was at this stage because I wanted to put the green dye over it as soon as I could, which is also why I didn't record myself using the green dye, but it wouldn't have been very exciting to watch anyway because it was just me sat on my bedroom floor painting it onto my hair. I will talk through what I did though. This is my hair completely finished, so now I'm going to talk through the remainder of how I did this. All of the dyes I used this time are by Directions. I used Bright Daffodil, which is a yellowy colour, to go over my extensions. I did use the colour remover on my extensions, but they still look quite blue afterwards, it didn't pull much of the pigment out, so I used yellow dye over the top of them to make them green. I don't wear extensions very much because my hair is the same length as them, but when I want a bit of extra volume I want them to match properly. I used apple green on my hair, with apple green with a little bit of ebony mixed in right at the root when my hair was extremely bright. But then that's it! I hope this video was useful. If you want to see more videos like this from me, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to make videos about advice which sometimes will be based more around mental health, but there will be more hair dyeing videos, which I guess counts as advice. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.